Cheryl Harris as a speaker is hysterical. I don't know who I enjoy more listening to. Really, she's engaging. It's applicable. The lessons from Beyond the Frame are great. And I just enjoy hearing her speak, her workshops and hearing her talk. She's just so encouraging, and it's always so fun, and you just leave feeling like you've really been encouraged, and you leave rejoicing. So that's kind of what she leaves with you when she speaks.
So I guess the thing that impacted me the most about Cheryl's book is that the title itself is something that's pretty powerful. One thing that we talked about in the study that we did was that basically when a masterpiece is created, there's an entire canvas that's created. And the way they find out frauds in the museums is that the curator will open up the entire canvas, take the frame off, and see the entire masterpiece. And then when frauds go in and they paint the masterpiece, they just paint what they've seen limited in the frame. Well, the book Beyond the Frame, basically it's talking about how God has created us as a masterpiece. He sees the entire canvas of who we are. And we allow others to put us in a frame and to determine who we are. Maybe somebody sees us as a certain kind of person or with certain roles and responsibilities. But allowing ourselves to really see who God has created us to be as this entire canvas, a masterpiece, it's pretty powerful because you start to realize there's a lot of freedom in that, and freedom in knowing that God has a lot of grace for who you are. He sees exactly who you are in every inch of you, whereas other people just limit you, and you allow yourself to be limited. So I guess that's probably what impacted me the most, is just really understanding and trying to understand better how God sees us and seeing through His eyes and the fact that He is the master creator.
Cheryl Harris is a dynamic communicator. She's a great presenter. She understands various learning styles, so her presentation is very engaging. She's a very interesting, energetic person that always involves the audience.
Gosh, I think the class was just amazing because it was an opportunity to be with some people that were facing their fears as I was facing mine, and to see that it was okay to let your stuff come out, you know, whatever those things that you felt disqualified you to be used by God, and to hear other people's fears and then be able to express your own to those people was just, you know, life-changing, because you realize that God can use the bad just as much as He can use the good. And going through the classes was just amazing, to take one piece at a time and look at every aspect of who I thought I was, and to see who God thinks I am, and be able to move forward.
Well, I think that Cheryl is a incredibly inspiring speaker. She just has this ability to just download from the Lord and hear a message, and somehow she just has this great way of just expressing what's on her heart from just through a lot of prayer of what God is speaking to her. He speaks to her in a completely different way than He speaks to a lot of people, but I think her message is definitely inspired by the Lord, and the way she presents herself in a lot of different, whether she's talking to you one-on-one or whether she's in a large group, she has a way to just narrow into your heart and just give you the good news.
Cheryl Harris really has the ability to engage her audience. She uses humor, her intelligence. She's just such a quick-witted person. She can really engage an audience really effectively. If you're a pastor or a ministry leader and you'd like to see the people that you lead really achieve their full potential in Christ, Cheryl would be an amazing asset to you and your ministry in helping you, showing you how to lead and how to pull that out of other people. She just has, this is what she's called to do, and she's wonderful at it.
To learn more about Cheryl Harris and Living Beyond the Frame, visit livingbeyondtheframe.org or call 206-793-4487.